lifted the weight off my chest. When my wife found out, she immediately started yelling at me, but I knew how much she cared about appearances. So I told her that when we collected the prize, I'd let her personally give the $2 million to the waitress. If the story got out, it would make headlines across the country, and my wife would become famous. As soon as she heard my idea, she smiled. On the day we collected the prize, the media covered the story everywhere. My wife had just finished getting ready when she rushed over. She didn't want to miss a single camera. When Ella hugged her warmly, my wife was disgusted. But in public, she had to maintain an elegant image. As the story spread, the lottery became the biggest topic in the news. Everyone was talking about it, but behind all the glamour, my wife's true nature slowly came out. She spent every day going from one luxury store to another, but she never bought me a single new outfit. I followed behind her like an assistant. My hands were always full of shopping bags. Whenever I tried to help a homeless person, she took the change back without hesitation. Ella was completely different. Even after receiving that unexpected fortune, she remained remarkably modest. Once she paid off all her debts, she felt freer than ever. But just as she was preparing to start a new life, her ex-husband tried to contact her again. This time, Ella immediately changed her number. Then she bought the diner where she'd worked. Inside, she set up a special table. It offered free food to homeless people. After that, Ella and I barely saw each other. Then one night, the lottery company held a party on a cruise ship. They invited many of the winners. At the party, a financial expert became the center of attention. Everyone wanted to profit from his advice. My wife was especially eager to get involved. I had no interest in any of it. The distance between us had become more obvious. Then I happened to see Ella. She'd forgotten to bring change for her cab fare, and the driver couldn't break a large bill. I immediately stepped in and helped her.
Keep the change.
Thank you.
But in those few moments, the cruise ship had already pulled away. Ella felt terrible about it, but I hadn't been wrong. My wife had already fallen into a trap. Money was all she could see. Ella and I found a restaurant and waited for the ship to return. While we ate, we talked about our past. My wife was my first love. We'd known each other since high school. We had our disagreements, but we eventually got married. Our marriage wasn't a happy one. My wife kept refusing to have children because of my financial situation. Ella also told me about her failed marriage. In that moment, we found common ground in each other's stories. A newlywed couple happened to be celebrating their wedding at a nearby restaurant. Ella watched how happy they looked and sighed.
Are they going to be happy?
I didn't have an answer for it. I was disappointed and confused by my wife's behavior, but I still held on to a little hope. After I saw Ella off, I returned to the cruise ship. My wife had decided to let the older man manage all our money. I didn't object. Over the next few days, Ella and I took part in charity events together. We provided free rides at the train station. Then we rented out an entire baseball field. We invited the neighborhood kids to play. When I returned to town with the kids, my wife exploded. A photo of Ella and me at the subway station had appeared in the newspaper. My wife accused me without even asking what had happened. She called me a lowlife.
Oh, God, Charlie, I'm just so sick of it. You're nothing. You're a working class simp. You're a blue collar all the way. I want a divorce as soon as possible.
Then she threw me out. But fate had another cruel joke waiting.